Redefine a court order. Kraken shields user data in the XRP lawsuit, raising questions about privacy and XRP's fate. In a victory for user privacy, Kraken, a prominent US-based cryptocurrency exchange, has successfully shielded its clients' data from disclosure in the ongoing legal battle between Ripple Labs and plaintiff Vladi Zakinov. The decision marks a crucial win for user privacy within the crypto industry, prompting praise from industry investigators and raising questions about the classification of XRP itself. Welcome back to your go-to hub for all things cryptocurrency. Before we jump into the heart of today's content, go ahead and smash that like button, hit subscribe, and toggle on that notification bell to join our amazing community. Now let's get into the exciting world of cryptocurrency and see what's new today. A dispute arose from a court order demanding all US-based exchanges hand over private trading data and user identities linked to XRP transactions between 2017 and 2023. Kraken, however, opted to challenge the order, arguing that divulging such information would jeopardize user confidentiality and violate its privacy policy. Mr. Huber, a respected on-chain investigator, applauded Kraken's stance, noting their proactive approach to protecting their users. He further highlighted that Kraken was the only exchange to oppose the data handover actively, positioning them as a champion for user privacy within the industry. Kraken's position resonated with the court, which ultimately ruled in its favor. The exchange will now directly inform its clients regarding the lawsuit and emphasize the ongoing commitment to securing their data. The legal battle concerning XRP centers around its classification as a security or a currency. While the recent SEC vs. Ripple case declared XRP not a security, the Zakinov vs. Ripple case leaves this critical question open. The judge's upcoming ruling could have significant implications for Ripple and the broader cryptocurrency market, with potential ripple effects on user data privacy and regulations. The court's decision not only secures Kraken users' personal information, but also signals a potential shift in how exchanges navigate legal demands while safeguarding the fundamental rights of their user base. As Ripple's fate hangs in the balance, rumors of a settlement and token burn have ignited a firestorm of speculation. The long-running legal saga between Ripple and the US Securities and Exchange Commissions is heating up again, with speculation about a potential settlement deal as a crucial hearing date approaches. February 12 will be the date for a deep dive into the remedies briefing, setting the stage for the legal proceedings. This has crypto enthusiasts and legal experts on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting the next chapter in this high-stakes drama. One particularly chilling rumor gaining traction involves the potential incineration of XRP tokens held in escrow by Ripple. This drastic measure, estimated to erase over $20 billion from the market, parallels the SEC's action against LBRY, where the court barred further crypto offerings until all LBC tokens were disposed of. However, skepticism abounds within the crypto community. Some point to the seeming discrepancy between the initial $1.03 billion charge and the astronomical $20 billion incinerator, while others raise practical concerns about the feasibility of forcing such a burn. Legal expert Bill Morgan argues that judges lack the authority to compel validators, the backbone of the XRP ledger, to execute such a move. Adding fuel to the fire, prominent figures like Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson warn of the broader implications of a Ripple SEC settlement. If XRP is deemed a security under any potential agreement, it could set a dangerous precedent, granting the CC sweeping powers to target other Layer 1 crypto projects. With the February 12 hearing looming large, the air is uncertain. A deep divide has emerged within the XRP community as Dizer Capital founder Yassim Mobarak delivers a critical analysis of Ripple's management of the XRP ecosystem. Mobarak's comments shared during a Twitter date have cast doubt on the future of the token and raised concerns about Ripple's priorities. Mobarak's criticism stems from a heated discussion surrounding incentives for XRP ledger aka node operators. The disagreement escalated after several validators left, prompting Mobarak to express his disappointment with Ripple's no-incentive approach. He argues that the lack of meaningful value creation within the ecosystem is contributing to this departure. Mobarak goes a step further, alleging that Ripple has mishandled XRP by failing to leverage the concept of programmable transfer of value and utilizing the XRP escrow account without providing tangible benefits to the network. He labels Ripple's actions as sad and shameful, suggesting that profit takes precedence over ecosystem development. In response to Yassin's load of complaints, a supposed XRP community asked what has changed within the last few weeks that is causing the U-turn. The appeal of grand predictions, especially those envisioning XRP at $10,000 on the back of cross-border payment supremacy, is now under scrutiny. Mabarak stresses the importance of being realistic, suggesting that these aspirations may not come true unless Ripple actively fosters a strong and thriving ecosystem through strategic decision-making and proactive engagement. However, not everyone shares Mabarak's perspective. Supporters of XRP point to its continued usefulness in cross-border payments, growing adoption by businesses, and the promising development of the Evernote platform, a smart contract solution built on top of the XRP ledger. Crypto podcaster Tony Edward approaches the situation with caution, acknowledging his optimism about XRP while advising against becoming overly attached to any single token. He emphasizes the importance of diversification, particularly in the unpredictable realm of crypto. Mobarak's critique raises valid concerns about Ripple's approach to the XRP ecosystem and the potential disconnect between corporate objectives and investor expectations. While the dream of a soaring XRP price may feel distant, the technology and potential use cases behind XRP remain promising. To regain the community's trust and secure a sustainable future for XRP, Ripple must address concerns about transparency, ecosystem development, and value creation. The XRP price faced a minor pullback as the rounds of a potential hack of 213 XRP worth more than $112 surfaced within the crypto space. Following a clarification from the Ripple co-founder, Chris Larson, that there had been a breach to his personal wallet and not the company wallet, the price stabilized to some extent, but failed to trigger a rebound. However, the affected wallets were frozen and law enforcement agencies are also been involved. XRP price was close to testing the lower support of the symmetrical triangle, which was further extended following the rounds of hack. However, the traders' interest in Ripple continued to grow regardless of the unstable fundamental background. Besides, in the long term, the XRP price continues to squeeze under strong trend resistance as the uptrend continues to form on the chart. Despite the bullish efforts, the XRP price appears to be distinct from a strong breakout, as the recent pullback may delay the upswing for another couple of days. The XRP bulls have triggered a healthy rebound after the clarification, but the fear of a descending trend continues to hover over the XRP price. As the price is testing the support in one of the key liquidity areas, there is a chance that it may still test levels below 5 cents in a false breakout format before further upside. However, the market continues to have a good potential to go long to 7,325 cents, even at the current price positions. Recently, a significant rise in the wallet count was witnessed as some of the companies reportedly engaged in analyzing the crypto space. Besides, there is a frequent mention of the spot XRP ETF after BTSCNF, which is highly dependent on the ongoing litigation between Ripple and the SEC. However, considering the technicals, the XRP price is trying hard to trigger a rebound from the lows, and if it succeeds, a rally to 7 cents could be imminent. Otherwise, pullback below 5 cents may set a fresh bearish case. Whether you're a seasoned crypto enthusiast or just starting your journey, this channel is designed to keep you informed, empowered, and ahead of the game. Join us as we dive into the ever-evolving landscape of digital currencies, blockchain technology, and the fascinating stories behind them.